My name is Amanda Wood. I'm a victim of rape. On that fateful night of Tuesday the 23rd, 2013, while I was heading home from work, tired, sleepy, and hungry, a young man came up to me and violated me.
This project or this training basically presents a pathway to facilitate such healing. I have listened to the victims here today. Many of you have made it clear that while you have not found closure, you're now on the right path. You have been guided in the right direction that will help you to realize that closure. Which is very, very
That was Gladwin Samuels, the head of the Guyana Prison Services, and Amanda Woods, a rape victim. They were both speaking at the graduation ceremony for the Sycamore Tree Restorative Justice pilot project. Officer in charge of the Prisoners' Welfare and Correction, Mariel Bristol, said that the Guyana Prison Services has taken a new focus, a move away from pure punishment to realistic rehabilitation.
It means that more emphasis is being placed on rehabilitation programs that would prepare inmates for reintegration. The Sycamore Tree pilot project is one that was warmly received by the Guyana Prison Service.
Lead facilitator of the project and founder of Remand Guyana, Alvin Doris, shared an overview of the project.
The Sycamore Tree project, called Sycamore Tree, is a restorative justice initiative that brings prisoners or people incarcerated, currently serving their time, or on remand, and victims of violence and crime together to discuss the effects of violence and crimes, both on the perpetrators as well as the victims.
Some of the victims shared their experiences and what the project did for them.
You are such a heartless person. You stripped me, you beat me, you caused me to lose conscience, stab me, and take my phone. The restorative project tells me about being restored, take responsibility, how to amend, and most importantly, forgiveness. I was taught forgiveness is a command by God.
Before I started this project, I had so much hate inside of me, inside of my heart for you, defender. I wanted to kill you, but since I started going to the Sycamore Tree project, I understand. I understand the meaning of restorative justice, taking responsibility, and mostly how to start forgiving my offender.
The ex-offenders also shared their take on the project.
What me and my fellow inmates and my dear sisters has been going through was forgiveness. We are trying to forgive from both halves, the defender and the victim and the offenders. So we did find it, and we come to a point of closure that everyone in the class, maybe my sister didn't find it as yet, it is closure.
The officer in charge of the Tamari prison, Amias Benjamin, expressed his appreciation that his facility was used as the place for the pilot project, even as he offered a charge to the participants.
To the beneficiaries of this program, while the program is now over, the onus is on you to now demonstrate how the program would have impacted on your lives positively. And the real test is as we move forward and you reintegrated back into society to see how much you have changed.
Director Samuels noted that this program will be a feature across all of Guyana prisons, even as he spoke of the benefits of this kind of rehabilitation programs.
The interaction between victims and offenders, which will serve to bridge the divide or the gap that exists, can contribute to a reduction in our recidivism rate. Because if more persons are accepted back into society, the prevalence of them reoffending would reduce significantly.
The project was funded by CARIFORUM through a European Union grant. The 5-week training project and the graduation exercises were facilitated at the Tamiri prison. Ex-offender Travis Mendonza, who was also a participant, summed up what the project meant to him and his fellow participants.
We all willingly enrolled in the Sycamore Tree program. That by itself shows a desire for change. Our perspective was shaped with the guidance of the team involved. We were shaken well for use again, not physically but mentally. A hindsight was shown, and we understood the consequences of our actions. Being exposed or coming face to face with persons who are victims of crimes committed by someone just like us, hearing their story and listening to them, humanity was reinforced within us, if there was never any.
The prison choir was on hand to offer some much appreciated entertainment. For Channel 2 Headline News, Wendell Jeffrey.